Yeah, sure. You're about to place an order? You want to see how they mix? No problem. Okay, so here we have the native whey protein concentrate. That's what I was talking. So let's just get a scoop of that. Check that out. There she is. All right, let's put it in the water. Now, I always like to do that. Stir it with a spoon. See, what's good about Protein Factory stuff, there's nothing in this except whey protein. That's it. Of course, you have the emulsifier lecithin in there, which a lot of companies deny that they put in there, but you got to add an emulsifier so it mixes. But I mean, the native whey, I import this, and it just mixes beautifully. I mean, look at that. There's pretty much no clumping. If you let it sit there, just a little pro tip here from Protein Factory. If you let it sit there for a minute or two and just come back, just give it a chance for the liquid to disperse. All right, it's going to mix better for you. And of course, if you mix it with a shaker cup, you're going to have no clumping whatsoever. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so next I'm going to do the oat muscle. Now the oat muscle it's a lot heavier, it's a lot denser. I'd say it's double the density of a whey protein, okay? So there's the oat muscle. We're going to put it in there. It's a little static. Now the oat muscle is not instantized, okay? So it's not going to disperse like whey, okay? See how it's just sitting there? All right, whereas the native whey, it's the longer I let this sit here, the more it dissolves. If I let this sit here all night, I'll come back, it'll pretty much be clear. Okay, so the oat muscle is not instantized. Okay, so you're gonna need a shaker cup for that one, all right? See that? But it doesn't matter because it's soluble, okay? So let me get a shaker cup and I'll show you what happens. All right, so let's just take the oat muscle and put it in. Pretty much all of it just plops in there. Let's just take it, put it in there. We'll close it up. Shaker cups are available on my website, but if you want one, just honestly, I don't even feel like charging for these things. If you want one with an order, just put it in the comment section. Please give me a free shaker cup and I'll give you one. So I'll just shake it up. And the good thing about oat muscle, it's so delicious. There's nothing else in here but oat powder. Now keep in mind, this is not oat flour. A lot of supplement companies sell oat flour, even the big guys. But I actually invented this product like, I don't know how many years ago. By the way, I'm getting in the new bags will be this. This will be first quarter 2025 with a new bag. It'll look like the native. But yeah, it's not oat flour. Oat flour is really high in fiber. So you drink that oat flour and trust me, you're gonna be on the toilet. Okay, so completely dissolved. So let's pour it. I'm gonna get a new cup. Hold on one sec. Okay, so there's a new cup. So I'm gonna take the oat muscle that I just shook up. I mean, look at that. There's not one clump in there. Just it mixes unbelievably well when in a shaker cup. I mean, there's nothing in there, like zero clumps. I mean, it's beautiful. So then, you know, like I said, you want to mix these together. You want to mix these two together. So let's do that. Let's see what happens when you mix these together. So let's just pour it in there. I mean, look at that. That's just awesome. So right there is about, I'd say, what, 20, let's just say 25 grams of protein and about 40 carbs. Okay, now if you want, you could just go with these things, okay? These things are flavored with stevia. So there's no artificial ingredients in there. So if you want to make it, I don't know, black raspberry with electrolytes, just squirt it in there, stir it up, and it becomes black raspberry. And let me tell you something. I'm going to drink this because it looks good. Yeah, I mean, that's just so awesome. So much better than anything else on the market. It's just phenomenal. I love it. All right, until next time, guys.